And Camilla and Orla and Halter, BF, and Godzilla cute. Can Godzilla be cute? I'm not sure. I think I've seen some cute pictures of Godzilla doing this. We won't talk about Gozuki though. Hey Alexis and K McDonald and Swiggity Salamander. You've got a great username. I'm just going to tweet. Hold on to your horses and other farmyard animals. 1 second. Tweeting, Facebooking. There we go. Should expect some people to arrive now. On top of the 3,000 that already are, Sophie1026 was number 3,000. Welcome to the show. Unicorn Sludge. I love these usernames today. Just combining two words. Hey, Holly and Alex. Everyone's arriving now. Hey, Ellie, Dora, Catherine, Laufball, Jessica, Dr. Meme Daddy, yeah, Panda, Charla. Hi, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming to hang out with me for a bit. I haven't had any sleep last night due to the Oscars, which was amazing. We will get onto that. But yeah, I had... How much sleep did I have? I've got my sleep app. 5 hours in bed, starting at 5:22. So look, here we go. Go to sleep at about 5:30, and I was asleep. And then, oh no, drilling. Oh no, more drilling. Oh no, there's a buzzsaw. I swear everyone in this neighbourhood is just buzzsawing their house. And it's very cruel to do it at 8 a.m. the morning after the Oscars. So I woke up and I put some earplugs in, and I managed to make it till 10:22. So I've had 4.5 hours sleep, maybe 4 hours sleep. Oscars in the UK finished at 5 a.m. Ended up watching it on a Turkish TV stream because I had Sky Movies, but it was really bad quality. The quality was really bad. I could hardly see anyone's faces. Now look at their faces. I wanted to see Leo's face. So yeah, it wasn't that good. So we had Oscars and then Turkish adverts. Turns out there aren't that many Turkish adverts because they were always the same adverts every ad break. And we were trying to guess what the people were saying in the ad breaks. But anyway, first piece of news, as Tyler Soklet says, Leo won the Oscars! Well, you must know that by now. Yeah, Leo won the Oscar. I was so happy for him. He did a good speech, talked about climate change, which was nice. He's very passionate about dolphins. If you follow Leo on Twitter, talks about dolphins a lot. But yeah, I was happy for Leo. His acting in The Revenant was great. He deserved it. He finally deserved it. It's been so long. It's such a meme. I felt sorry for him because it was such a meme that he was just never going to get this Oscar. I bet everyone was ready with like their folder of Leo celebration gifts and they wouldn't know what to do if he didn't get it. So that was good. I was happy. I'm glad I stayed awake for it. I felt like I witnessed a moment in history with the rest of the world and the internet. So that was nice. Had a bit of an Oscars party. I served some fizzy cocktails, fizzy lychee cocktails, which I was quite proud of. And also a lot of crisps and chocolate. Went a bit overboard on the crisps and chocolate, actually. Also got some Haribo, what was it called? A chicken mix, which was the Haribo Easter edition. Bit early for Easter, but I mean, it's the Oscars, so you should do everything. And I got some Ferrero Rocher. These didn't actually get touched as much as I'd have liked. Got loads of these left. What have we got? These things, which I weren't really sure were a thing. Raffaello. It's like a white chocolate Ferrero Rocher with an almond. Sign me up. Then regular ones. I mean, if there's other ones around, no one's going to eat those. And then a Ferrero Ronde Noir with a little piano on it. Like, yeah, you're the kind of person that plays the piano. You're on noir. What's on the other one? Oh, just a sticker, and that's got a random flower on it. A Ronde Noir. That was pretty good as well. It was like a dark chocolate Ferrero Rocher. Give me some, Phil, said Kiana. Here you go. Munch on that Redonde Noir. Look at my webcam light. It looks like a big brown UFO. Hey, Alexandrian Angel that just arrived. Yeah, so munched down on those, and then I ate some sushi. And my reasoning behind the sushi was I think a lot of people in Hollywood like to eat sushi, so I figured, why not eat like the stars? Except I'm sure stars don't get takeaway sushi. that much. They probably have fancy sushi or their own sushi chef to serve tuna. They don't even have to use a chopstick. They just open their mouth and their sushi chef is like, here you go. Here you go, my friend. Don't worry about anything. Been reported for nudity. I guess I am wearing ghosts, which are technically naked. So there's no surprise. Why are you wearing ghosts? Says Jasmine. Well, I was trying to think of a t-shirt to wear for this line. And I figured it's the leap day. Leap years are a little bit spooky, so I could maybe wear my Halloween shirt and get away with it. Why are they spooky? Well, they come once every 4 years. So this is a rare event for all of us. This is like the Olympics. We should be doing some crazy stuff. I mean, I'm not sure what we can do on a leap year. Let's have a little Wikipedia about leap days. Leap day. February the 29th, also known as a leap day or a leap year day in the Gregorian calendar, is a date that occurs in most years that are divisible by 4, such as 2008 or 2016. It's observed because a complete revolution around the sun takes slightly longer than 365 days. So they combine a quarter of each day to make a new day, so then we don't go all out of sync and end up having winter in summer and stuff like that. There's some science. The only thing I know about leap days is traditionally women can propose to men. I figured just propose whenever you want. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, really, does it? Some things that have happened on a leap day. The Tokyo Skytree was complete. Been up that, the tallest tower in the world. Well done for making that in time for leap day. And people were born on the leap day. It must be really born on a leap day, because then you're technically really young. Because you can be like, well, I'm technically 8 today. Or however old. 4, 8, 12, 16. So people that are 16 on a leap day are technically 4 years old. Because they've only had 4 birthdays. I don't know if any of you were born on today, but happy birthday! Congratulations on being such a rare child. I remember that top from Dan and Phil Games. I like to showcase my entire wardrobe on Dan and Phil Games, Kelsey. Should whack out some of my old t-shirts. Zebra Lucy said, my friend is 14 today. My dad's friend. Oh, I see. So they're not actually 14, they're probably like 50 or something. Why hasn't the world imploded? Because Leo got the Oscar. I think the world has imploded. Did you see Twitter at 5 a.m? It was crazy. It was insane. Did you like the Oscars fashion, Phil? I did. I loved Kate Blanchett's dress. I thought she looked like a glorious bottle of matey. Does everyone remember matey? I mean, in the nicest way. It's like the bubble bath with her face on it. She looked like she was covered in like cool bath bubbles. I think they were flowers or something. I think men should wear more interesting clothes to the Oscars. Tuxes are a bit boring. Should at least wear a colourful tux. Says me, who black suit to the Brits. But at least I wore stars on my shirt, you know? I had a little bit of space. I think if I do anything fancy next year, I'll get some kind of crazy suit to make up for my boring suit of the Brits. Maybe a silver one to match my silver coat. I'll just be full-on spaceman. Read some of the premiums. Okay, let's have a look. Edillo says, how many viewers do you have in Turkey? I'd like to think quite a few. Maybe you are one. I see quite a few comments saying that they're from Turkey. Happy birthday to Anna Marie. I hope you have a lovely day on Friday. Dan's lost child has a school concert tomorrow. Good luck with what instrument you are playing. I'm guessing it is the viola or the violin. In my violin class, there was 5 violins and 1 viola, which they gave to a girl called Charlotte, and she was better than all of us at it. Oh, it's frozen. Come back! Hello. Amy says, Ariana's memes are over. I wouldn't want my entire career to be a meme, which it kind of was becoming. Natalie K said, you interrupted my amazing Phil binge. Well, now here is a real-life amazing Phil binge. I mean, look at this. It's live. Or is it live? Maybe I pre-recorded this 3 months ago. But how would I be reading the comments? Yeah, that's the thing. Megan says, your shelf is a mess. I know, look what's happened. This is me. I'm such a badly organised person. If I want to get a DVD out, I'll just leave it on a pile. Look at that. Look at that. I'm sorry, I promise by next live show I will have tidied up this shelf because it is all me. I'm one of those fiends that puts the disc back in the wrong box as well. I admit it, I have a problem. I need to go to some kind of DVD box rehab and get it sorted out because it even annoys me. I'll go and get the TV show I want to watch and I have to then rifle through that entire Blockbuster archive to try and find the actual box. No! Said Katie, I'm sorry. Same Phil, same Elisa. Yeah, I'm glad you feel my pain. It's just a thing. And then you'll go to the box and then there'll be another one and it's just an endless chain of boxes and discs in the wrong boxes. I'm trying to be better. Maybe that should be my 2017 resolution, is to put things back in the right box. The cactus, said Myosaurus. Well, guys, you're not ready for this. Here we go. You kind of just saw a cheeky glimpse. Look at that! It's almost doubled its size again. That was not that big before. Look at that. That is a meaty chunk now. That's not a wisp of a cactus. That's a full-on hand. Oh my god, said Laura. I know. What's happening. What is going to become a beast? It's going to outlive us all. It's just going to take over the universe. Poe is the name. Anya, who's asked what's its name. Our baby is growing, said Beck. Did Beck give birth to this cactus? That sounds painful. It's going through cactus puberty. I think it is. None of the other cactuses are growing, but this one's just like, blump. Yeah, let's just bask in the glory of Poe and try not to rub against him because he's got those glockids. See, I remembered the word. Bonk. It'll take a while to get that off your nose. Meanwhile, my bonsai tree dying. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it. All the time, it seems to have growing, but then, I mean, this is a bit desolate, isn't it? This isn't what's meant to happen. I'm trying, guys. I think I've got green fingers. I think I've got brown, dry, dying fingers, and it's not helping the plant. Rest in peace. It has new life on it, though. You know, life finds a way. So here's hoping it'll sprout some more. Rachel said it looks sad. I know, it does look sad, doesn't it? I tried putting it in the sun, then all of its leaves fell off. I just don't think it likes living here. I think I need to give it to a new home. I water it a lot. Maybe I water it too much. They're tough. I'd kill my bonsai tree, said Neve, is a nerd. Yeah. They're tough to look after. It's all about cacti. They just grow and grow. You don't need to water them all the time. You need to go to plant rehabs, they kick them out. Maybe there'll be a plant / DVD box issue rehab I can go to, where I can learn to garden while assigning my discs on a hard drive. Then there would be no boxes. I could just live in a minimalist white box with no material possessions. That's so not me, though. I love stuff. I've just got so much stuff. I could never be a minimalist. I've just got so much stuff everywhere. Say more about the Oscars. Mad Max! Holy crap, it got like 7. If you've not seen Mad Max, please go see Mad Max. It is such a good film. I was cheering every time it won. I had some enthusiastic tweets about it. I love Mad Max. It's such a clever and artistic and well-made film. And every second you can tell they've thought about what they're putting into it. There's no wasted time. It's just like it's slapping you in the face with a million cars. Mad Max was my fave, said Meg. It's just great. If you've not seen it, watch it. Because when I saw it was coming out, I just figured it'd be like some lame car fest, and I didn't really understand why everyone wanted to see it. And then I saw it, and I was like, whoa, mind has been expanded. Tom Hardy's great. Well done, Mad Max. Speaking of Tom Hardy, I had no idea what he was saying in The Revenant at all. So that was one of my tips about The Revenant. I thought he needed subtitles. I had no idea what he was saying. Don't think it was too crucial to the rest of what was going on, but I understood about 10% of Tom Hardy. He was like, ruff, 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 ruff. I want to live in a universe where DVDs don't have really loud music and quiet talking, because that always happens. You're trying to watch a DVD and it's just like... Maybe I need a new speaker set. I don't know. Yes, says Isabel. You turn it up and then the music is so loud it vibrates through the floor, which is bad if you're watching The Walking Dead and your neighbors think that you're killing each other. Hello, I just arrived. Sophia, you missed out on Cactus Watch. You missed out on Cactus Watch. Don't think much else happened. I mean, everyone's here for their cactus, right? What's your favourite candle scent? Said Tam K. I like the Christmas Eve Yankee candle because it reminds me of Christmas. So that's a big favourite. Someone on Tumblr submitted my cactus reviews, my cactus on the brain, candle reviews from YouNow onto actual Yankee candles on Amazon, which I reblogged. I thought that was hilarious. Love the cactus, said Anto. The cactus loves you. Have you seen Your Lie in April? I have. I loved Your Lie in April. It was so emotional. I've got a ticket for Tatanoff US, said Nikki. Yes, that was the thing. We announced all of the dates and the times and the places. We're going to be on this tour bus for a little while, guys. We're going all over the place. I'm so excited to see more of America. Because I've seen a little bit of America, but I'll get to colour in more states and collect some magnets. Remember we said I was going to collect magnets? That's my thing. I'm going to get a magnet from each state that I go to and stick it on my cabinet. Obviously, I'm more excited about doing the show than collecting magnets, but that's a big part of it. Elise is coming to Texas on June 9th. Yeah! So if you didn't see Dan's announcement video, which was a fun one to film, you should check out danandphiltour.com if you're or thinking of travelling there, and you can come and see our show. I think you'll like it. Just putting it out there. It'll be a fun time. So you can come and see us, danandphiltour.com. We're going to, imagine me on a bus right now, Orlando, Jacksonville, Fort Lauderdale, Clearwater, Atlanta, Reading, New York, Boston, Toronto, Kalamazoo, Akron, Louisville, Columbus, Charlotte, Durham, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, Nashville, Indianapolis, Des Moines, Chicago, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, Kansas City, St. Louis, Denver, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Sacramento, Phoenix, Costa Mesa, and Hollywood. We're actually ending in the theatre that the Oscars were in, which is such a crazy thing. I can't believe it. I was watching it on TV for the Oscars. I was like, I'm actually going to be stood on that stage. So that's really exciting / terrifying. They have been released. New York and Chicago are coming out at 4 p.m. your time. So whatever 4 p.m. your time is, they will be out in New York and Chicago. There's so many time zones in the US. You're like time lords. I had no idea. I knew there was Eastern and Pacific, but then there's like Mountain Time. What the hell is Mountain Time? Hey, it's Mountain Time. Is it just for people that live on mountains? I have no idea what Mountain Time is. And then there's Central Time, which I guess is like the... Gosh, so confusing. I don't know how you even watch TV. How do you know when anything's on? I live in Mountain Time, said Rebecca. What is this mysterious mountain that you're on? Are there goats with you? Yes. What's the website? I just said it like 7 times. It's danandphiltour.com. You can come see us in America. And if you're in New York or Chicago, get ready to jump on the tickets at 4 o'clock. I'm trying to keep everyone updated with when the tickets are released. As I said before, the problem this time is that every single venue is in charge of their own ticket releasing. And I can email like, hey guys, please release at 4 o'clock, but they don't have to listen to me. So a few have been a bit like, I was going to say sneaky. It's not sneaky at all. It's more just like, they're doing their own thing, they're going to release, which is hard for me to keep track of, but I want it to be fair for everyone, so everyone gets the same chance of getting a ticket at the same time. So I'm on top of it. I'm trying to be. Keep an eye on my Twitter, but I think the best thing to do is if you're looking at one of the dates that's not released yet, just keep an eye on their website as they'll put when they're releasing them on there. if it's anything different. I'm trying for 4 p.m. whatever time zone you're in. So that's the thing. Playlist Live? Yes, we will be at Playlist Live. And we're doing a show at Playlist Live. And you can go to our show, or you can go to Playlist Live, or you can go to both. You don't need a ticket for Playlist to come to our Playlist show in Orlando. Just putting that out there. That wasn't the case at first, but now it's the case. So we will be doing a standard Playlist meetup like we always do, and then we'll be doing our show, which is a separate ticketed event. Which is exciting. I'm so happy to come back to Playlist. I love Playlist. Get to hang out with my YouTube buds, get to see some of you guys, get some sunshine in Orlando. Might go to Harry Potter World. Sharon Ath said, are you excited for Pokemon Sun and Moon? Oh my god, I am. I'm so ready to play a new Pokemon game. I'm ready. Look at me. Look at me. I don't know why that's the sign of readiness. There were Pokemon that were shaped like suns and moons, which I forgot about. I think they were just kind of lame Pokemon. So I'm guessing it'll be about some kind of Team Sun and Team Moon trying to take over the sun and the moon. I'm always a bit let down by the Pokemon stories, but I love the game so much. I just ignore the kind of bad stories. Are you excited for the new season of Attack on Titan? Yes. Has it been like 5 years? I don't even know. It's been so long. It's been so long since Attack on Titan. Read premiums. Okay. Hi, Tansy. There you go. I'm going to see you in Minneapolis. I look forward to that, Destiel2611. Say, hey, I'm Destiel2611. And I'll be like, hey. Marzipan's been in the bath for 4 hours. That is a long time in the bath. I bet you're a shriveled razor by now. I usually stay in the bath for about an hour, but it gets cold really fast. I guess you could top up as you go. Let some water out, put some more hot water in. It's hard to get it right though, 'cause it's too hot. Then you start to bake, and then you just feel like a baked potato. My bath the other day was quite cataclysmic, as I knocked all of the bath bombs. I should have taken a picture, but I was already in the bath when I knocked them over. Somehow. I don't know, don't ask. But yeah, it was a fizzy nightmare. And I was like, I could salvage these, but I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm just gonna let them all fizz around me and turn into this giant rainbow, smelly flower volcano. They were all from Lush, yes, Miss Reezy. So it was very strong. Lush scents are really strong. There's no mild ones. They're all just like, wow, I just got punched in the face by a sunflower. You're such a cinnamon roll, said a jar of pickles. Thank you. I like cinnamon rolls, so I'm happy that you think I am cinnamon roll. Now I want a cinnamon roll. Shall I just eat my own arm? Libby said, how are you celebrating leap year? Well, decided today that I was just going to have another weekend day. So today is another weekend day. Kind of a bit Brits lagged, a bit Oscars lagged. So I was like, right, leap year day. Gonna go do something. So I went to the cinema. Oh, sorry, I keep playing with my hair. I went to see Deadpool, which is so fun. It's really refreshing. Slightly more adult than a normal Marvel movie. I wouldn't take someone that's 12. But yeah, it was really, really funny. Well written. Great story. Ryan Reynolds is hilarious. And clever breaking of the fourth wall, breaking of the 16th wall. So I'd recommend it. Don't think you need to see it at the cinema. I'd happily watch it on DVD or on a plane or something, but it was good. I enjoyed it. A nice time, but I did have too much popcorn. I don't know what was wrong with me. Do you know, sometimes you'll be like, I'll just pick at this as I go. Today it was I think it's because I didn't have lunch, and the movie was on at like 1. So I went lunchless, and then the popcorn just became my lunch. So I was just like, if there's any CCTV in that cinema, they just got quite a sight of me shoveling all that popcorn down my neck. It's great though. I do feel like a salty slug. I feel like I need some kind of liquid, and like my throat is like the desert. Say hi to the top fans. Okay, let's have a look at you guys. Cara Pug gets the bronze popcorn. Dr. Meme Daddy gets the silver popcorn. Savvy Butt gets the gold popcorn. K. McDonald gets the platinum popcorn. And Tia182, you get the diamond popcorn. That's both sweet and salty. The best of both worlds. I'm on team salt, by the way. Always salt. So then you can wash it down with your drink. If your drink is sweet and then you're having sweet popcorn, it's just like a sweet fest. You know? Do you know? It's just one of those things that we're either going to agree on or disagree on. Did you look at the jacket? Oh my god, the jacket! Yes. It's the new dress. Apparently it came out the same day the dress did. Conspiracy alert. If you haven't seen it, it's an Adidas jacket, an Adidas jacket, however you like to say it. And some people are seeing it as blue and white. I'm on team blue and white. I'm going to find the picture, actually, just so you can all experience this stupid jacket. 1 second. Where is it? I sent a picture to my parents because I was curious what they could see it as, seeing if it was genetic or not. Right, here we go. I'll turn up my brightness so you can all get a good look. What colour do you see this as? It's probably not going to work over my phone, is it? Maybe. Does that work over a phone, or is it just showing you what it actually looks like? I'll turn it down a bit. What about that? Low battery. Uh-oh. Blue and white. Blue and white. Black and brown. Oh no, see? See? It messes with you. I see it as blue and white, but Dan sees it as brown. My brother sees it as black and brown. My dad sees it as black and brown. Like, what? It's clearly blue. I could just match up something blue with that. Look, it's like my eyes. That's not black. How is that black? Anyway, it's very confusing. That one looks blue and white, but I usually see it as black. Oh, maybe I've converted you. It's all about your eyes and how you see light reflecting off something, apparently. I just wish that I could be the person that sees it wrong. Because apparently it is blue and white. I want to see it as black and gold or whatever. And I saw the original, stupid original dress, which I handily have here. I saw that as blue and black as well. The mysteries of the eyes. But yeah, I thought it was unusual that that came out the same day, a year later. Slightly less exciting, because everyone has got over that concept now. I saw the dress. You need to get your for me. I was always jealous of people with school buses. I got on a bus, but it was like a public bus, and it was horrible, and no one sat down, so I was just pressed against the window like this, hoping that I wouldn't die. Yeah, I think my school was about 3 or 4 miles away from my house. So on a snow day, my mum would make me walk to school. She made me walk 3 miles to school. That was if the school was open. I had the terrible, terrible luck of living on the same street as the headmaster of my school. First of all, that's awful. Secondly, if he drove to school, then my mum was like, he'll know that he could make it. So I only got like 1 day off, 1 snow day off. 3 miles both way uphill, said Fan Bam. I'm guessing you're talking about yourself. Yeah, my house was on a really steep hill as well. That was like most of the exercise I got as a kid, was just walking up and down this really steep hill to go back and forth to school. Of Mice said, the jacket is transparent. Is it though? Isabel said, notice me, senpai, you have been noticed. Brandy said, have you watched American Crime Story? I have not, but I'm hearing good things about it, especially about Sarah Paulson. So I might give that a watch. Help, I'm really sick, said Otaku Rov. Get well soon. Here's a tissue. Don't blow your nose onto my hand because I don't really tissue. Feel it, do you love me? I like your song composing skills. I give you the Oscar. There's the writings on the wall. Well done, Sam Smith. I like the Lady Gaga song, though, as well. Torn. What else do we have in the preems? Can I call them the preems? I don't know. You make me really happy, thank you. Oh, thanks, Olivia Jade. That's sweet. Hi, Kiara and Louise. Hello. I think I said Kiara wrong. Sarah? Sierra? That's probably Sierra. I'm watching this in class. No, you should be learning. Here's a fact. 5 times 5 is 25. I'm guessing you're doing more advanced math than that. I'd hope so. I just had to do that in my head afterwards. I hope that's right. I can't wait to see you in Hollywood. We're going to be in the same room. I can't believe that. I can't believe we're going to be in the same room as the Oscars. Anyone that's just arrived, you can come see me in the Oscars place. There's still some tickets left, I think, at danandphiltour.com. Should get one of those buttons. Thanks for noticing me on Twitter. You're welks. Dribble17. You must have said something. How was the Brits? Said Kate. It was great, actually. It's the most fun I've had at the Brits yet. We were doing the live stream. Always a bit scary at first, but then as soon as you've done about 2 links and get into it, it's just really fun. We had some guests for the first time on our live stream, including Kingsley. It was great to meet him. He's such a nice guy. He did our job of red carpeting, and then we did full-on live stream this time. And also climbed the O2 Arena, which was so scary in a way, because the ground is like this. I thought it would be sturdy, and then you've got to drag this kind of metal thing along, which gets caught on every single fence. So I'm focusing on that, and then you look to the side, there's a big drop down the side of the building. It was fun though. I really like that video. That came out so well. If you just want to watch one of our Brits videos, watch the O2 climbing one. That's the best one. Yeah, so we did the live stream, explored a bit of the Brits before it happened, met Ant and Dec again. Those cheeky chappies. I like Ant and Dec. They're so nice and down to earth and friendly, and they're always like, oh, what game have you got for us? They're always really up for playing a game and stuff. And you don't have to go through any managers. They're just there hanging out with everyone, so that's nice. An actual live stream, lots of tweeting, reading a lot of tweets. What happened to the Little Mix interview? They weren't at the place where we were doing the interviews. We said we were at the Brit Spa. They actually filmed that on, like, what's the TV show in the morning? I forgot, Daybreak or something. They were at Daybreak, so they filmed that, and then we thought we could make a fun video together, even though we're not in the same place. Yeah, so while we're doing the show, we have a guy behind the camera that's going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you've got to speak. And then he holds up these signs that say 30 seconds, and then 10 seconds. So if you ever see me like looking up, it's because I know there's like 10 seconds to go or something like that. At one point, I thought he said 10 seconds, and then it actually said 30 seconds. So at one point, I was like, and we're going to go back. And then I was like, oh no, that was a 30, wasn't it? I'm going to speak for another 20 seconds. I think I styled it out. I think that was fine. Had Sarah and Kimberly Wyatt. They were really fun. When he was counting down, going 5, 4, they were going 7, 9, 2, and I was like, no, don't say that. Another thing is we stole this. This was our live stream sign. Don't know what we're going to do with this, but look how cool. This is a little memorabilia. A memorable memorabilia. That's how great my vocabulary is. Look at it though. I loved these Brits made by Pam Hogg. I was trying to work out which one I'd want. I mean, look at the diversity. Very star booby. The stars do make you look at the boobs. I think I'd want this one. I think this is the coolest one. This one with the silver stripe, because you get the best of both worlds. You get a bit of yellow, a bit of gold, a bit of black. This one's like incredible. Was that the David Bowie one? I'm not sure. That's a great one. And then that's like standard Brit. That's cool. These are a bit too colourful for me. Yeah, I think I'd go for the silver one. When I start my music career, obviously, I will be taking all of these home. And on top of the Brits, we only got our own emoji as well. Now, if you tweet with hashtag Dan and Phil, you get these little guys popping up. Look how cute they are! I was so happy with this. It was such a surprise. We didn't know it was going to happen, but then Twitter were like, hey guys, do you want an emoji? I was like, yes. Yes, please. Unfortunately, they're only going to be around for another month, and then they will fade into the ether. I wish they could be around forever, but apparently that's not how it works with Twitter. So we've got 1 month left of these guys before they disappear, so make the most of them with hashtag Dan and Phil on Twitter. When we first got they sent us like a preview, and we made them make me a bit paler than Dan, and also we made my eyes a bit bluer. I love it, though. Fringe is on point. Just looks like me, doesn't it? If I had no nose. I'm drawing popcorn in art class, said Tiana. That sounds like it would be tough to draw. Hi to TFFS. Hello. Adele got loads of did, and she cried. I was thinking, is Adele going to cry? And then she did cry because of Tim Peake. I mean, that was pretty cool. Imagine an astronaut introducing your award. I think I'd cry if Tim Peake gave me a Brit Award. Not that that would ever happen. Hi, Sydney. Frosted Connors is coming to the show in Boston. I'll wave to you, Frosted Connors. And Olivia Nicole in Philly. Great places. I'm excited to go to Philly. Philly and Philly. Philadelphia next to it and just create a triforce of Phils that will destroy the universe. Hey, fandom. Anna Diaz. Oh, are we back? Oh, we're back. Hello, hello, hello. I love your emoji. The emoji loves you, Kathleen. Hi to Caitlin. Are you going to make a video soon? Yes, there will be a video soon. I'm going to make one this week. I have an idea. I think it should be fun. So you can look forward to that. And we'll be gaming again this week as well. Now last week was a bit Britsy, but it's all done now. The Brits is done. So we're going to make some videos. Have you seen horror films recently? Have I? Oh my god, I watched Paranormal Activity Ghost Dimension the other day. That was kind of bad. I feel like the whole series was a character. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll give you a go. But it wasn't that great. It was really boring for about an hour, and then it picked up a little bit, but I wouldn't recommend it, guys. I watched a psychological thriller called The Gift. That was pretty cool. If you want some psychological thrills. It wasn't amazing, but I enjoyed it. Some great acting. I love the Chimpbot video, or Chimbots had made. That cheeky chimp. Why do I keep saying cheeky? What's happened to me? Whoop. Get rid of that out of my mind. Still have 5 hours sleep. Start saying cheeky for everything. What is it, 2013 again? Did I miss anything? You missed everything, Ashley. I'm going to go soon. You'll have to watch this back afterwards. What else do we have? Kate said, any other stops in Canada? I think it's just going to be Toronto for now. But as usual, I will keep you updated if anything changes. You wore that shirt when I met you, said Lily. And I'm wearing it again. I'm sure it was nice to meet you. Hey, Izzy and Triana. Thanks for coming to the show. What was your reaction to Leo winning? I actually jumped about my seat and clapped as if he could hear me. I was like, yes, Leo. Clapped every time Mad Max won it as well. I was very enthusiastic about the Oscars last night. I had 2 coffees and a fizzy cocktail. And a lot of chocolate. The Oscars finished at 6 a.m. here. I'm dead. I know it's dead today. We needed a leap day. This isn't a real day. Let's just discount this. I'm glad I stayed up, though. It was good. What colour is your face today? Oh, on my phone. The room is quite warm, actually. That's just like the colour of the room, so I don't think it's going to change that much. Oh, my face is a darker blue than the rest of the room. There we go. It's a deep blue, which on a mood ring is always like, they're feeling sexy. Which is not the case. I'm feeling sleepy. The return of the ghost shirt. Yay! I think you should be able to wear spooky things whenever. You're excited for Halloween? Too soon. We've got a whole summer, which I'm very excited about. When does the tour start? It starts in April at Playlist Live on the 22nd of April and finishing off in Hollywood on the 23rd of June. So, end of April. So it's going to be May and June on the road. In America, I'm going to eat all of the pancakes. I'm going to sample a pancake from every state. I've got my driving lesson on Wednesday. Any advice, said Liam? Stay calm. The instructor sees about 20 people a day, so he's not judging you, or she is not judging you in any way, really, except for the fact of if you can drive. But they don't have an agenda, and if you do something slightly wrong and get a little minor thing wrong, they're not going to shout at you. So just stay calm. You've done your lessons. You know you know how to do it. Just imagine it's a driving lesson and not a test. That's what I tried to do when I had my test. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba da ba da ba dum. Will there be no videos while you're on tour? No, there will be videos while I'm on tour. Do not worry about that. Don't know what that accent was. I went a bit Welsh then. I've had 4 hours sleep and then I had to go to school, said Sarah. Oh no. Probably didn't get much learning done today. I feel like if I have one late night, I'm okay, but then I can't power through 2 late nights. So I need to go to bed early tonight or I'll just be broken. I'm meant to be preparing for a test. Megan, talk about leap years in your test. I've taught you about that today. Mirabella said, my guinea pig. I'm just going to close my eyes and the first thing I see in the chat is the name for your guinea pig. Here we go. It is Jasmine. Hopefully it's it can have an Aladdin. Aladdin and Jasmine. No more memes for Leo, said Chloe. I know. We need a new meme now. I'm happy for him. He's free from the meme shackles of life. Loads of emojis coming through into the chat. Thank you very much for those chicks and tigers, Jodie. I appreciate it greatly. Russia loves you, said Sniffles. Thanks, Russia. Okay, a few more questions, then I'm going to head off. Let's look at the premiums again. Hi, Phil. So Haley. Hi, Haley. What was Dan's reaction to Leo winning? We all just jumped up. Dan was really happy. He left. You're enjoying Undertale so far, said Memes in the team. I am loving it. It's so funny. I don't know where it's going because I haven't watched anyone's playthroughs. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens. I know it's going to get emotional because everyone's like, you're not ready for the emotions. But I don't know what these emotions are. I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be sad. Who knows? Yay for Mad Max and Leo, says Seal. Woohoo! Hope you had a lovely day. I did have a nice day, thanks, Jazz. I think I should have had more to drink while eating so much salt. But I mean, if that's your only complaint of the day, you've had a pretty good day, haven't you? Compared to most people. Libby said, how are you? I'm good, thank you. And Skyloss got tickets for Nashville. Yay, let's party! So, Chicago and New York, if you're in those states or want to drive to those states, tickets are going to be available at 4 p.m. at danandphiltour.com. Thank you, anyone that's already got tickets. I'm excited to see you in America and look forward to a new video this week. Thanks for coming to my show. It's been nice to hang out with you guys. I'm going to say bye to some people now. Goodbye to Crew 322 and Sight Sally and Abby and Sylvia and Annabelle and Barbara and Pony 296, who's an actual pony in a stable. Brendan Yuri, Trash, Flower Galaxies, Charlotte T, who wanted to know about the Bath Bomb volcano. I already said about that. You should go watch this YouNow show back. Bye, Caitlin and Jenny, Japanese Witchcraft, Tia182, Kay McDonald, Savvy Butt, Haley Peterson, Dr. Meme Daddy, you had a great name, Lords Ramos, Swanky Stuff, Libby H, Olivia R, Morgan T, Amanda Gunn, Tima Howell, KG Neely, Ali and Fandomland, Team, Crystal Hart, Brooke Halter, However Howell, Kay Amino, Monica Soares, Charlotte P, Rebecca White, Aldona Labs, Blondie Danville, Emily W, and one more name, Coconut Swaggy. You got your shout out of the live show. Thanks for coming, guys. I will see you next time. Goodbye.